You guys, this is a really big day. What?
I was trying to do some filming. She just took the camera from me.
It's better light from the window.
She thinks she's more important.
What is it, better right here? Doubtful, because it's the window and the lights right there. Drag Week registration is about to go live. It's, what? Drag Week registration is about to go live in 5 minutes. Holy moly, I'm freaking out. My heart is racing like I could literally be in the staging lanes. This is so crazy. They say that this is the first race of Drag Week is getting registered because it sells out in like 2.5 or 3 minutes. Holy crap.
We're gonna set a timer. 3 minutes. I wish that it did like the countdown thing because that would stress her out even more.
I'm so freaking out, babe.
We're either gonna make it or we're not.
Yeah, that's true. That's too high. Oh my god.
She won't even let me dress like I want to.
Finley's not stressed. Finley, freak out a little bit, bud. This is crazy. They give you a link and then it says the link goes live at 9 a.m. on the West Coast, noon on the East Coast, so that's 11 o'clock for us since we're in Texas. And it is 10:57 right now. I'm refreshing it until the link goes live. Babe, it's 10:58!
Got this cool new sticker. I wouldn't want to put it on the laptop. Let me go ahead and just...
Aaron?
Be good
I'll
right
take
there.
you out. Oh my god. It's 10:59! Oh my god, this is just mayhem. Oh geez, and I know there's like literally 1,000 people pressing the refresh button just like I am right now.
Look, if we look on our iPhone, the little minute hand moves.
Babe, it's 10:59.
We got 30 seconds.
It's about to happen. Oh god, I hope I can do this fast. I have all the autofill ready.
15 seconds.
10:59. Oh my god. It's about to go live. It's about to go freaking live.
And you got 10 seconds.
Freaking Jesus.
Right now, it should be live.
Oh my god, it's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm refreshing it. It's not opening. Holy moly. This is why people have multiple computers open, because they refresh it and nothing happens. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. Oh god, there it is, there it is, there it is. Individual racer 1. Order now.
$395.
$395? I thought it was going to be like 80.
Wait a minute.
It's okay.
We need
it's
to
okay.
think about this.
It's okay. Racer's first name, Emily. Enter it all entered. Gender, female. Are you the vehicle owner?
To do that one.
Yes. Vehicle year, 2005. A vehicle model, Pontiac GTO. Vehicle license plate number, Roxy GTO.
It's Texas.
Okay, Texas. Oh my god, babe, I'm freaking out. Insurance company, EICO. Geico. Okay, policy number, read it out. 4.
0.
Say it faster. Select class. Anticipated ET. 13. 12. Waiver.
Sorry.
I agree.
We're good.
Shitballs. This is crazy. Complete purchase. Is it ready? Is it good? Holy moly. Problem with your registration. What did I do?
Racer date of birth.
Date of birth. 2/16.
1987.
87. 87. Oh, 87. Holy.
51 seconds left.
Holy. Are you freaking serious right now?
Purchase. Oh, you got to do your credit card stuff again.
Are you freaking serious? Freaking the F out right now.
Got it? CCV.
Oh my god! Is this freaking serious? Racer date!
It doesn't like your date of birth.
6/24/80? What? Why is it saying that? Why is it saying
You've got a
that?
negative 11 in there. Take that out.
2/16/87.
Okay, just go. You got it. Oh, it wants 1987. Go back up.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Credit card. Oh my freaking Jesus Christ, babe.
We may still make it.
Please work! Yes, we did it! Sheesh! Oh my god, babe, we're doing Drag Week! Now we have to figure out how to pay for it.
On an up note, Roxy only needs a new engine, new clutch, new transmission, different rim, tub, slicks, drag pack, trailer. It's not a big deal. We have a couple months.
Oh my god!
Finley's finally excited.
$415. Oh my god, we did it! Alex Taylor says we're in. Adam says, did y'all make it? Holy cow, Alex. Yes. I'm shaking. I'm shaking like a freaking dork. Gotta call her. Oh god, I'm freaking out. Oh my god, we made it in too.
It's so exciting. I was like, it's the first time I've registered by myself as a mom sitting here, and I'm like, oh, I'm making mistakes.
I made mistakes. I couldn't get my birthday in for like 2 hours, it felt like.
But we made it.
Oh my gosh! I can't wait, dude.
Yeah, I was awesome. I was like, I hope she's registering, because I remember you said you were, so I was like, it's 5 minutes. If not, maybe she'll remember.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's exciting. Awesome. I'm glad you made it.
Me too! Love you. I can't wait.
I'll speak to you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So freaking exciting. What a crazy day that was. Just getting registered for Drag Week was a momentous occasion, and that was March 5th. We should have started on the car on March 5th and had all the time until the second week of September when the event actually started. We didn't start on the car then. We had all kinds of other projects that took precedence. We wrenched on friend stuff, like Josh from Vague Industries stopped by and we did the Turbo LS swap. We were wrenching on Tommy's F100 that we did the Coyote swap on. Jacob Davis even came in town for a long weekend and we wrenched on the Hornet. We also built Garfield for Power Tour, and then when we got back from Power Tour in mid-June, we started on the engine swap on the Bronco. We didn't end up starting on Roxy until way late, until we absolutely had to. And of course, that includes ordering parts. We ended up waiting for parts until like the few weeks leading up to Drag Week. I'm sure you watched on social media. We made it happen, but man, was it a trip. And these next few episodes on the Roxy build and the Hot Rod Drag Week adventures will show you all the craziness we went through. So I hope you guys enjoy this new build series on Roxy. It's pretty friggin' awesome that it's been almost 5 years, 4.5 years that started the YouTube channel doing the engine build on her. And here we are. We can't thank you guys enough for all the support, watching and liking and subscribing and commenting. It's much appreciated. And let's get going on this build series. Oh my goodness gracious. We are less than a month away from Drag Week. Roxy is officially on the lift and it is time to start disassembly. Today we're going to start on first pulling the exhaust, then pulling the transmission, pulling the clutch out because I'm going to send that off to Mantic and they're going to rebuild it for me. And then I'm going to put it back in the car. It's been in there for roughly 40,000 miles and it's still really good, but I just want to be safe, and I think they're going to upgrade a couple of components on it for the extra horsepower. So it's time to get to work. It's about noon, so we got a late start today, but we're probably gonna work late into the evening as we normally do. Let's get on it.
It's a rare case, but I'm putting gloves on.
So what's up with that?
We thought Roxy was burning oil. No, it's all under here. It's caked on everything. Jeez.
So she leaks a little.
I don't want to get dirty. It wasn't gonna rust out. That's for sure. Sweet. So I'm done. Cool.
It's ready.
Hey, will you jump on the front?
Yeah. Sweet. Step number 1 done.
Cool.
High five. You did that on purpose. You got me, you turd bird.
You have Roxy freckles.
I do?
Yeah.
Probably PB freckles from spraying PB blaster on those exhaust bolts and then slinging it with the socket.
The puppy is so distracting.
Yep.
I just want to love on him. But he's so cute.
So this car came factory with a 2-piece drive shaft and a swing bearing, and for the last 50,000 miles we've had a resonance, some kind of vibration coming up the drive line. The shifter vibrates, and so we're doing a G-force 1-piece aluminum.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm excited about that. It's gonna look stellar in there too.
Yep.
Right now I'm pulling the bracket off of the transmission for my clutch hose and then figure out what's next to get the transmission out.
I wonder why they call this a Jimmy bar.
I don't know.
Jimmy was either a really smart guy that invented this tool, or Jimmy was the weak guy in the shop and everybody made fun of him. So anytime you need to leverage, you're like, get the Jimmy bar. Dude, I'm pretty sure you could run that without bolts. It would not come out.
We should try it sometime.
We may, no one knows.
Out she goes.
Never to be installed again.
Never to be installed again. I've got a whole bunch of factory GTO parts from Roxy because I bought her brand new. Well, not brand new, but she only had 7,000 miles on her. So we've got all of these factory parts that I'll never get rid of. Not that I'll ever put it back on stock. It's just like, it was my first car and it's shipped over from Australia. It's a Holden. It's like, I don't know. It feels weird to just get rid of factory
restore it
parts.
someday. You know, 30 years from now.
Yeah.
We might get tired of hot rods and put it back stock.
Oh, yeah.
You never know.
Babe, no. Tired of hot rods? Okay, that's detached. Aaron actually drained my transmission fluid for me, so I'll probably still figure out some way to spew transmission fluid everywhere though. I got it.
Hold on. We need to pull the shifter out. So
Yeah.
let's lower the car and do that.
Come on out. Who?
Okay, it's loose.
Yay! Trans is out. Oh my goodness. It's time to lower the car down and take it apart from the top. Now, before you ask why the coil packs and valve covers are off, I will tell you. Ever since the 408 build, Roxy has always had this pesky oil burn issue under wide open throttle. We had lots of ideas as to why this was happening. We bought the engine as a long block and never broke into the actual rotating assembly when we got the engine, so we thought, you know, maybe the rings are lined up, maybe the rings never seated, but we were told that it could be a simple issue like the actual bolts that go down through the rocker arms for the intake go all the way through. So people suggest that you put silicone on those bolts so that no oil seeps down through into the intake and then inherently into your cylinder. So we thought maybe that was the issue because we didn't silicone those bolts. So I pulled the valve covers off and I was like, I just want to test it out and see. And then the next day, Aaron and I woke up and we were like, no, we have like less than a month already. Let's just yank this thing out. So in that moment, we just decided, let's roll it into the lift bay. We got to yank this motor out because the time is now. We can't be messing around with seeing if that was our little oil burn issue. So yeah, on to yanking the engine out. Time to drain the water out of this thing. Finally, it's off. Time to pull off this fuel line. Dipstick tube out.
It's out.
I started the YouTube channel building this engine for this car, and so it's a 408 stroker, and this whole system right here, this combination I've had in this car since 2015 and it is now 2019, roughly 60,000 miles on it, and it's 522 horsepower, 500 torque to the tire, and it's been great. My daily driver, and now it's getting an upgrade. How those gaskets look.
Well, directly under that port, we get a lot of burned oil, like there's oil coming through that cylinder. This one and the back one I can see. But, like we said, those rocker bolts did not have silicone on them, so I think that's where most of our oil is coming from.
Aaron's gonna go make dinner, and I'm gonna pull this intake off, and then after dinner, you guys, after dinner, we're gonna pull this engine. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so geeking out about this. vacuum hose. There it is. Oh, Roxy, you're so naked. Thank you, fast intake. You've served me well. Well, now that that's done, it's time to tape up these holes on these heads, put a chain on it, and yank it out. What a trip. Of course, there were a few things that we needed to address before actually popping them out. So, pulling the power steering lines off now.
Also, I pulled the AC compressor
Ow.
off. Ooh, dang.
Ouch.
Skin you?
I don't know.
Need knee pads and elbow pads.
This is spilling power steering fluid all down the front.
You'll be fine.
Eh.
That pristine engine that
All
has
over
no
my
oil on it.
alternator. Shut it. Yo, turd. Ow, my elbow really hurts. Did I
Oh,
get
dude.
it? Oh,
There's a hole in you.
it really hurts.
When you bend it,
Yeah.
like there's a gap.
Should we go visit the
We need a first aid kit.
nurse's station?
Yeah.
Bandaged up. Nurse Erin fixed me up.
That's right.
This is really sharp right there. You just wham your elbow on that.
I didn't do it this time though.
We got the blood. Now I need the sweat and the tears, and then it'll be a real race car.
Oh, there's been tears.
Well, not on this build yet.
After you go to sleep, that's what I'm doing.
He's gonna cry himself to
I'm not
sleep.
gonna make.
Pick me up.
There we go.
There it is, Aaron. That is so crazy. Beautiful twin disc clutch back here. She purty.
She needs to go in the mail tomorrow morning
Yep,
to get overhauled.
she do.
It's out.
Oh.
Dirty.
Let's see. March of 2015 is when we dropped it in.
Been good.
Yeah,
Amazing Reeves spot right between your eyes.
I do.
That's a good one.
You have a cobweb on your hat.
So,
I tried to slice my own elbow off.
I know, man, that was bad.
Oh dear.
I do like that clutch. The same one we run in Zen. Such high quality stuff.
It's bad to the bone, and it's gonna be badder.
The rear seal's leaking. That needs to be changed.
I daily drive this car. Like, this is my commuter vehicle. We live out in the country, and I drive into Dallas. It's like a 120-mile round trip drive to work, probably 3 days a week, 4 days a week. So I've put like 60,000 miles on this engine in 4 years. Should we call it a night?
I don't know. I'm real curious to see what's under those heads. Yeah, we're fine. We'll do it tomorrow.
It's been a day. We'll see y'all tomorrow. It's a new day. Okay, task number 1. Pop this clutch off. I installed this clutch on episode 16 of In the Shop with Emily. I looked it up last night, and just last week I posted episode 50. So it's been a little while since this thing's been installed. It's got roughly 40,000 miles on it. This is one of their ceramic twin disc clutches. We have the organic material twin disc on Zen, and it's way more of a mild, like, streetable clutch. This one is pretty hard to drive as far as like an on-off switch. If I've been in a situation where I've had to valet the car, it's hilarious because the guys just kill it. Like, it's a sweet spot. You really have to get used to driving it, but it's built for power and built for durability, and so it's the one I wanted. And I'm really excited. I'm gonna send this off to them. This is an option that they have. Instead of buying a new clutch, you can send your clutch in and they will rebuild it. And I think they're gonna do some reinforcements to this one for me for drag week, since I'll be building a little extra horsepower and torque. And actually racing it instead of just daily driving it. Oh my gosh, I gotta learn some stuff. I'm nervous and scared and pumped. All right, let's pop the clutch off. I got some wear on this. Definitely tell I use it. Driving in Dallas traffic. Oh, kidoki.
is a really cool, look at all the cobwebs on this thing. I've been waiting so long to use it. This is an awesome engine stand for the LS. It's awesome because you bolt it on here and you can still access your flywheel to all of your bolts and everything. If you've ever seen the V12 LS, where two Australian brothers that are crazy ingenuitive built an actual V12 LS. I'm a huge fan of these guys. Anyway, they built this, and I believe they'll be on sale for purchase. So if they are in fact for sale, I will put them down in the description, the link, you know, all that good stuff. This hunk of metal is really awesome. See the teeth on it? It bolts straight to your engine block and holds your flywheel or your flex plate stationary so that you don't have to have someone hold your engine if you need to take your bolts in and out, or you are trying to install your crank pulley or whatever. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. This puppy's on an engine stand. Wow. Alright guys, this is where this episode is going to end. The clutch is off and being sent to Mantic to be rebuilt. And the next episode you will see us break into this engine and find all kinds of interesting things. Ooh, cliffhanger. Be sure to subscribe, comment below any questions, ideas, all kinds of nice stuff you can think of. I read everything, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next episode. It's gonna be good. See y'all next time.